Hey, this is Cherie King, your wellness advocate, and I want to welcome you to today's video talking about how to eat more vegetables when you hate vegetables. So, I know you probably wonder, like, how's that even possible? I mean, can you actually be able to get yourself to eat more of the very thing that you hate? Yes, I mean, I'm speaking from personal experience, okay? It is definitely possible that you can begin to like or even, dare I say, love vegetables. Now, maybe not all of them. As a matter of fact, I don't even like or love all vegetables. There's still some of them out there that I just will not eat no matter what, but definitely some of them, okay? Now, as to not go too long in this video, I'm not going to go into as much detail here as I did in my actual blog post. So if you want to get a little bit more meat, then go on ahead and click the link in the description and head on over to my blog to read it in more detail. And on that note, let's get to the tips on how to eat more vegetables when you hate vegetables. Okay, so the first thing is to make a list of any and all vegetables you do like. Okay, so if there's some that you like, I don't care what you have to do to them. I don't care if they, are on a sandwich or in some soup or whatever. Whatever vegetables you do kind of like at least, write them down. All right, now I want you to make a list of all the vegetables that you hate, only the ones you've actually tried, okay? Because a lot of times people will say, "Ugh, I don't like Brussels sprouts. I don't like cauliflower," and they've never even tasted it. They're going by looks. They're going by other people's reactions to them. So only the ones you've actually tried before. Write those down as well. And when you do, I want you to just really kind of go back to when you tried them and kind of do a little visualization, okay? And think about where you were, who made them, how were they prepared, what was it that you didn't like? Was it too mushy? Was it the texture? Um, just think about what it is that you didn't like about it and just really kind of get into the experience of when you either first tried it or last tried it, okay? Now, another thing you can do is to try the vegetables prepared differently. One of the things I found is that, for example, if somebody boils broccoli, for me, I hate it. It's too mushy, okay? And there's a lot of vegetables that I prefer to be cooked a certain way, like cabbage, for instance. I like it just lightly, very lightly cooked, where it still has a little crunch to it, but when it gets all super mushy because it's been cooked too long, ugh, I hate it. So maybe you might want to try your vegetables differently. Like, go back to the broccoli example, I found that either pan searing it in butter with some seasonings or roast it in the oven, I love it that way. Okay. Now, another thing is to try them fresh. Maybe you don't like cooked vegetables. My kids hate cooked carrots. I don't really like cooked carrots either. I can take them or leave them if it's like mixed into like mixed vegetables or pot pie or something like that. But to just eat a plate as a side dish of cooked carrots, not gonna happen. But fresh carrots, crunchy, I can eat those. Okay, so try your vegetables fresh. Maybe you'll like them better that way. Another thing, try them with a dip or a sauce. Now I know people have probably told you, especially the really super health nuts. I don't mean that derogatorily, but I'm just saying people who are really really into, eating clean, eating super healthy, they may try to discourage you from eating your vegetables in a cheese sauce or a ranch dressing or something like that. Look, if that's the way you have to get them in, okay? Eat them in stuff, okay? So maybe you just don't like them by themselves, okay? But you'll eat them chopped up maybe in an omelet or in some chili or something like that. So find ways to get them into a different dish or something like that, okay? Hang on one second, let me mute my TV. All right. Another thing you can do is to try organic, okay? When I was a raw fooder, one of the things that I had been told is that certain, not maybe not even certain things, but like for example, bananas, if you eat organic bananas, they have a slightly different taste than conventionally grown bananas. And one day I did a test. I bought a bunch of bananas that were organic, bought another bunch that were conventional, and I did like a taste test. And the ones that were organic did have a like a richer flavor to them. So maybe you can try organic vegetables to see if there's maybe a taste difference from just the regular conventionally grown ones. Okay, you can try blending your veggies into smoothies. Now, when I say blend veggies into a like a fruit smoothie, one thing I'm going to warn you about, carrots, bleh. Every single time I've ever tried blending carrots into a fruit smoothie, it always ends up tasting meaty, like a meat flavor. I know that sounds weird, but I mean, I've tried it several times and the same thing each time. So when I say blending vegetables into a fruit smoothie, I mean like greens, like kale or spinach or parsley, celery, even things like that. So try that. Another thing you can do is to juice the vegetables. Okay, now you may want a savory type of flavor, like a V8 style, or you can do a sweeter juice by juicing apples or pears or something like that and adding some lemon to it and just making it taste really good, sweet, yummy. Okay, and finally, reset your palate. Okay, and what I mean by that is, have you ever seen a documentary called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, where the guy, he was overweight, but he also had this disease, this rare, I believe it was an autoimmune type of a disease where he would get like uh, boils or something very painful on his skin. It was painful to touch him or for him to rub up against anything. And so um, he did some research and found that it was possible that he could heal himself of this from the inside out by just rebooting himself. Okay, and so as a result, he not only got rid of the disease, he lost a ton of weight, and he just developed more of an appreciation for fruits and vegetables and healthy eating. Okay, so and similar thing happened to me when we became raw fooders. A lot of vegetables I would not eat. Okay, my vegetable selection was very very small. But after we became raw fooders and just started eating very very clean like that, I started to try things again and found that I liked a whole lot more vegetables than I did before that. Okay, so sometimes you just need to maybe do like a cleanse or a detox or something like that, and to reset your palate and then try the vegetables again. You never know, you may like them. So those are some ways to possibly get yourself to eat vegetables even when you hate them. Now, hopefully, one or more of them will help you to begin eating more veggies. And if not, consider taking a vitamin supplement, okay, so that your body can at least get the nutrients that you may be missing out on by not eating vegetables. And as I stated before, I do dive a little bit more into this on my actual blog post, which you can check out by clicking on the link in the description area, okay? So, thanks for watching. And again, I'm Cherie King, your wellness advocate. If you found value in this video, please go on ahead and like it and then share it with others, okay? That's it for now. Till next time, bye for now.